What's up, NBA fan? What's up, all sports fans? This your boy JB, host of the Behind the Bench podcast network and channel. Just want to give a shout out to the rest of the crew, Shy, Kelvin, and Jermaine. And for everyone who's tuning in, I hope that you support Behind the Bench, become a subscriber, and help make this show the best that it can be. Now, in last night's action across the NBA, we saw the Los Angeles Clippers take on the San Antonio Spurs on the road. And the Clippers go into San Antonio and defeat the Spurs by the score of 124-99 for their second straight win since acquiring James Harden in that early season trade along with P.J. Tucker from the Philadelphia 76ers. And they struggled out the gate with James Harden losing their first 5 games with him on the team. But after he hit that game-winning three-point shot versus the Houston Rockets last week, it seemed like that sparked the team and initiated this turnaround. But it seemed like the Clippers are playing much better. But I believe a major key to their turnaround was signing Daniel Tice, who was released by the Indiana Pacers. That was huge because now you have a quality big man to back up starting center Ivica Zubac, and he also plays stellar defense inside the paint. And he contributed 19 points off the bench along with 7 boards, so he's paying dividends, right away. And he's spelling minutes for Zubac, whose backup was Mason Plumlee, but he suffered an injury early on in the season, and they needed a backup, and they needed interior defense because what they had wasn't working, and the Clippers were relying too much on small ball to close games out. And you're not going to beat the top Western Conference teams in that way, using that strategy. You have too many teams in the West now that have solid big men who can score and who's a threat to score consistently throughout the course of the game. But nonetheless, Paul George was the man again last night with 28 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. And that's followed by Kawhi Leonard, 21 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. And James Harden, he contributed 13 points along with 10 assists. So it seems like Harden is going to be the primary playmaker for the team. And because of that, Russell Westbrook is now, coming off the bench, leading the second unit. So it seems like it's working. So at the end of the day, now I know according to reports, Westbrook offered to come off the bench to help the team out. So, if that's the case, then it's all good. Norman Powell scored 19 points, and he's their top scorer off the bench as the 6th man. And Bones Nyland, he's starting off slow, but you figure he'll pick things up with more minutes. He just needs more minutes. But P.J. Tucker, he was brought on to provide defense, not necessarily the offense. And this is why, getting a Daniel Tice helped the Clippers out, because if they didn't have Daniel Tice on this team, they may be winless, since that trade for James Harden. So, but nonetheless, they beat the Spurs 124-99, and they held Victor Wembanyama, rookie sensation of the Spurs, to 9 points. So the Clippers are now, I believe the record is like 5-7. 5-7. So they still have a long ways to go. But as they say, it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. So I just want to drop that nugget. The Clippers, 2-game winning streak. And until next time, this is JB for BTB Behind the Bench.